We woke up this morning with very funny news. Lots and heaps of insults to the first family. I want to remind Kenyans that at the dark moments when it was obvious the deputy president and the president were going to Hague, we all assembled at Gatundu, and Mama Ngina, in her capacity as the first lady and in her capacity as the mother, placed her both arms and prayed for the two gentlemen, the president and Deputy President William Ruto. That hand that blesses can also curse. I want to appeal to Mama Ngina Kenyatta and apologize on behalf of our many children who seem to be lost, both in heart, spirit, and politics, not to curse, but just forgive the ones who are talking what they are doing. I also want to tell those in Left Valley, particularly the two Heshimiwas, that their wild dream that they can intimidate and coerce people in Left Valley to vote their way of thinking because of threats is completely out of tune. There is no one who can vote because of your threats. In fact, you are just, it's nothing to even imagine. Today's world is not 1890. We are not in 19th century. We are not in 17th century when people are going to the bush and doing their war. Today's warfare is about law and order. It's about constitutional reforms. And if you want action, by the way, even tanks are not in fashion. The last time they went to full action was 1973. There is modern warfare to deal with the challenges, with the threats as they come and go. Those of us who are in Left Valley and all Kenyans who are peace-loving, stay calm. Don't worry about those people announcing their evil presence. Let the agents do their job. And to the agents, don't be intimidated by these people. People like those two MPs, I would be surprised if they are not in court. And I'll be even more surprised if they are not in jail within the next couple of days. And if you don't know how to do it, please go back to your authority, to the hiring authority, and resign there so that he can hire other people who can execute mandate as outlined and enshrined in the Constitution. Mr. President, our President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, you are our leader. You are not going to be challenged by people who are just nowhere, who are unable even to manage simple things like CDF. You are not going to be managed by people who are shouting too loudly, surrounded by clans from Pombe and other places. Just do your job, do what you have to do this morning, do what you have to do this evening, do what you have to do as a president and head of state. Do not get deterred by these people. Leave them to the agents. And if the agents can't perform, then fire them. Just fire them. Just don't waste time. Don't think about it. If you have a flat tire, like you seem to have now with these security agencies, just change the tire, simple, and carry on with your life. But do not react to this idiocy. Leave people to do and expose their white belly. And then we can deal with that white belly legally and constitutionally. God bless Kenya.